about this. Yep. All right. We're up. Godot LSP is still not working, unfortunately. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Okay. Today, I want to try to figure out why it's so laggy. So we're gonna, oh wait, I did the wrong thing. We are going to profile on Android. And we're gonna learn something. Whoop. This guy. Because I saw something weird last time, and it is bugging me. Last time. Alright. Yeah, I have a really low end device that I test on. Oh, it's still not working. I just feel like games should work on even low end devices. Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go. So look at this. Even in the menu, I'm getting sub 60 FPS. I feel like that's kind of crazy, right? So if we go to the profiler, you can see that it's this process time that's taking forever. But then you can't like find it anywhere. Like it's not in the scripts. I mean, I do have physics 3D, which I'm going to try to remove. I actually might do that today. What potato am I using? Yeah, it's a potato, but again, I like it completely bothers me when I can't run on this type of device. Like it needs to be more optimized. So anyway, I'm going to figure out what this process time delay is. Godot profiler process time takes too long, but scripts are not taking long. Yeah, this kind of thing. Well, that's not useful. Okay, so rendering or physics related. Okay. Well, let's see. Because I thought that we could see those things, right? Physics, right here. Physics 2D is taking like nothing. Physics 3D is taking like nothing. This is behaving weird. Audio? Yeah, so maybe it's just a rendering thing. So process time is rendering. Let me try something. Let's go to this. Is it Game UI? Nope. Background. Yeah, what if I turn off the background? Okay. Interesting. So the background is definitely an issue. Because okay, let's pause for a sec. Wait, why won't it let me scroll? I might have to restart. Restart, but with the background. Going to the Godot Festival. No way, that's awesome. That's amazing. I want to start going to like conferences and stuff. Let's see, Godot Festival. Yeah, wow. November 11th and 12th. Oh wow, 250 euro, huh? All right. Um yeah, wow. That'd be super fun. You can meet Godot developers at various professional and casual events. Okay, so we're gonna start again. So process time is actually below the line for the most part right now. And then if I turn this on, no change. So the scrolling background, just so you know, this is what it's doing. And then if I turn this on, then it spikes. I mean, not by much though. Yeah, I wonder what's wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's probably like panels and stuff, right? Let's see, Godot Festival. Let's look this up again. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Yep, there's like talks and stuff. They have devs there. They present their games. Cool. schedule. Get some keys, that'd be cool. Oh, the making of Dog Walk. That's kind of fun. Blender Studios presenting the creation process and asset pipeline behind Dog Walk. Although you're going on the 12th, right? Let's see. Console publishing panel. That's cool. Making of cards in Fog Piercer. Yeah, I've been to some conferences in the past. Um, they were for much more boring things like Apollo, GraphQL, and Android stuff. And honestly, I really enjoyed them. I'm a total nerd. Okay, what if I do this? What if I turn off this one? No, not that one. This one. It didn't work. Turning off the glow did not work. I will have to... Oh, do I have to save? No. Let's run it again. Render canvas items. Shoot. That's what I feared. Because everything is canvas items on my game. Hearing me on 3 streams at once. Okay. Okay, let's see. How did they do it? Advanced settings, print GPU profile. Let's do that. And run this again. Or do I have to like restart? Come on. Show me GPU profile. Oh, did it show up? No. What are these? Oh wait, what's the spike here? Because it's not process time. Or am I just not on the spike? Oh yeah, I wasn't on the spike. Yeah, the spike takes forever. Oh, it goes to output? Okay. 0 milliseconds. So actually, that's not doing anything then. I don't have a GPU on this phone anyway, so I guess that was probably... yeah. How to get more details on process time. Spikes. Profiling process time. How can I figure out this? Message queue flush and rendering server sync. You can use all the other available process monitors in the other debugger tabs. Oh, sure, let's do that. Visual profiler? Monitors. Aha! Okay, yeah, let's do that. Pick one or more to display on the graph. Process. Okay. And then I want to see... no, not that. Physics 2D. Let's do these. Oh, shoot. It just makes charts. Okay. Yeah, I just like dropped a bunch of balls and watched as the FPS dropped and dropped and dropped. Collision pairs. 100 collision pairs right now. Interesting. Okay, visual profiler. Let's see what this does. Aha! Okay, I think this is what I wanted. So, what do I do? Can I turn them off and on? I mean, this is definitely the problem here. Okay, I just click. Oh. Oh, interesting. Is it measuring like an average? What is it doing? Render viewport 0, which is all of these things. Canvas items, canvas items. Why are there so many canvases? Let's look at my tree. I mean, I guess this is a canvas item technically, right? Yeah. Is this a canvas item? Are all 2Ds? Yeah, all node 2Ds are canvas items. Oh, weird. There's an orange line on the screen, just like going down. Kind of weird. I don't understand what is happening here, though. Oh, the game was paused. That's why I wasn't getting. Okay. Yeah, this is so weird. So render canvas items is a problem. I wonder if there's. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. Sprite Atlas. Okay. Interesting. Use nearest. Oh, okay. The key to using servers is understanding the resource ID. These are opaque handles to server implementation. They are allocated and freed manually. Every function in the servers requires RIDs. Okay. I never thought that little game can't run properly on anything. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Like, I should be. I don't have it. There's this game called Open Golf. Oh. Yeah. This thing. I built this and put it on the phone. Every ball decrease the FPS. Yeah, I think it's because it's rendering. So yeah, this game is just like a C game. And there's an Android version. Ah, I suck. Oh, that's pretty inconsistent. Come on, get in there. But anyway, so it's just like super dumb game, really simple, and but it's 3D, you know, and totally runs on this phone just fine. No lag, nothing. Yeah, the old Android version, yeah. So, let's see. Rendering server, canvas item. So you create a canvas item, child of this node, make this node the parent, draw a texture on it, add the item, rotate 40, translated. Once added, they can't be modified. I don't know if I understand this. Engines like Godot provide increased ease of use thanks to their high-level constructs and features. So the question is, with this rendering server, the canvas item API in the server allows you to add draw primitives to it. Once added, they can't be modified. The item needs to be cleared and the primitives re-added. Creating a rigid body and moving a sprite with it. Okay. So now we've got the physics 2D server. See, I feel like this is just all so overkill for this stupid little physics game, right? So you create your canvas item. Oh, okay, body moved. State. So, okay. Yeah, one could think that. Body set move. So body create. Body mode rigid. Because these are rigid bodies, I believe. Go back to the ball. Rigid body 2D. Yep. Shape, rectangle shape, but I could do a... Can I do a circle shape create? Variant. So I wonder what the variant would be for the circle. Circle is a float. Okay. Then set the state. Transform. Where is it doing the body moved thing? There it is. Okay. So set force integration callback. Interesting. So I don't know if I want to do this today, but I'm kind of interested. So I'm gonna write a note. Yeah, we'll spike it. Rendering and physics servers to increase performance. I'll think about it. Yeah, what to do. Because yeah, I do not get good enough performance on this low-end device to feel happy. And I think it's because of things like this, canvas item materials. Yeah, render canvas items. Video RAM. I gotta dumb it down. Yeah. I think what I did wrong, well, not wrong, but like what is happening here is just that like I'm using a bunch of these materials to like add and stuff, right? That's how I get the glow effect on everything. Well, actually that's not true on the icons. that's just what they look like. I don't think I have anything special on them. Let's see. Title menu, this button. Yeah, I don't have like any addition or anything. They just have glow built into the sprite. But the balls, I'm doing an ad, and then the background, I'm doing an ad. So yeah, works great on the computer now, especially now that I solved that problem last time, which was huge. What was the problem? I'm trying to remember. It was, oh yeah, I just loaded the textures in beforehand. Yeah. Yes, the background does have to do with it. Yeah, because basically the background, it's got this. Here, let's go to the 2D scene. So it's got this thing, which is just scrolling subtly, right? Constantly, and then the color change. Yeah, so these are material, like these are canvas. What are these called? Yeah, canvas item materials with a blend mode that change, like that applies the color on top of this picture, right? I really like the background. I think that's probably my favorite aesthetic in the game. Except I might remove yellow from the gradient because yellow is a little ugly. But after a while, you don't notice the background, like moving. Yeah, that's fine. Like that's what I would want. I would want that you don't notice the background, but it definitely, like, the atmosphere is cool, right? I love this effect so much. I really don't want to have to get rid of it. Yeah, you're locked in on the balls. Exactly. I should probably put my box back. I was doing this to test a thing. Base goes down here. Up right there. No, we'll go 130. Yeah, the game runs so much better on PC now. I love it. I wonder if that's gonna solve. Oh, I wonder if that solved that one bug that I was seeing, the like physics bug. Actually, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's raise the base back up. Let's just put the base like all the way up here. What's going on there? Oh, okay. Well, clearly it did not solve the bug. That's funny. So this ball, it's just because I brought the base up, but basically once it enters the death zone, or not the death zone, what did I call it? Danger zone at the top, then it stops colliding with the wall and it starts colliding with the lip. And then the lip is maybe like off a little bit. Oh no. That's so funny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, is the... Oh, are these off? Is that a problem? I made the left wall and the left dead zone 1 pixel off from each other. Is that an issue? I don't think so. Let's do left wall. Oh, crap. Interesting. So this is a half pixel. So the lip, I messed up the lip, it seems. So let's go to the lip lighter. Or is it the left wall? That is there like a half position somewhere? Normal. If I do 0.5, then it's aligned. And then the right lip, let's do 89.5. Does that solve it? Nope, it just starts bouncing. That's so funny. So when it's in the danger zone, it no longer collides with the box. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. So what's happening is when it's in the danger zone, it no longer collides with the box, and so it starts falling through the base of the box. Okay, so this is only something that could happen if my base is just this high. Although that maybe is the answer I've been looking for, right? Like maybe the problem is that when it goes in here, it stops colliding with the box. Let's see. Highway to the danger zone. Yep. Who's saying that one? Was it Asia? Highway to the... No. It's gonna be Kenny Loggins. That's right. Oh yeah, Kenny Loggins. It was the... Yeah, Kenny Loggins. Asia's the other one. What's that one? Oh man. Asia band. Heat of the moment. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, there you go. Okay. What was I doing? Yes. Godot. World boundary shape. Make an edge. Okay. Make world boundary shape not infinite. Not, I don't think AI is understanding what I'm asking for. All right, I'm gonna commit the stuff that I have so far. Oops. Stuff. I mean, I'll just give it today's date. What? Why doesn't it like that? I did the, oh yeah, moved the textures into a preloaded dictionary. So loading textures takes no time at all. And then I gotta walk the dog. Yep. If I do this, do they fall through? No. Let's do this and disabled. That's what I want. Okay, so I do that, and then it should just fall through. Yeah, okay. Add child node, shape, collision shape 2D, full box polygon. I thought there was a way to draw a polygon in here. Full box polygon, shape. I just have to, what? Add element. Oh, size. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is a really lame way of doing this. Okay, so what's this? Where's my mouse? 100. 100. Oh, the polygon is the box collider is down there. So then, there we go. Now I can drag it. 844, huh? Let's go like that. 843. So then this one is just go negative 900. Negative 843. Okay. Negative 900. Positive 500. What the heck? Why would one not connect to two? All right, whatever. So this will just be positive 900, 500. Oh no, 900, my bad. And then negative 900. Nope. Negative 843. Should be 226. Negative 843. I'm really confused. Segments. The array of points that make up the line segments. The array of length divisible by 2. No, that's not what I wanted. Shape 2D. Convex. Oh no, concave is what I wanted. Dang it. Is there collision polygon 2D? Aha! That is different. Okay, this is the one I was looking for. So now what you do is you add a point right here. Yep. Then we'll add one way out here. Way down here. Way out here. And then right there. So now I just need to make these points make sense. So this is fine, but this one needs to be a 4. Ah! And then we'll just do negative 900. Negative 900. 500. To 900. 500. Negative 844. Nice. 226, negative 844. And the rest are good. Cool. So now this is my polygon shape. And that, okay, yeah, let's see how this works. I should probably just be testing in the debug, but I want to see what happens when it gets over the top. I guess I can just try this. Interesting. Okay, I do think I know how to solve that, but let's go into debug and let's just put a 1 down here, and then let's just try to blow it out of the side. Okay, yeah, look at that. I can't get this thing to go out of the polygon. So polygon is actually pretty elite. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, because this is not working, right? If I disable... Interesting. Okay, so let's put another one. I can't get it to go out the walls, right? Let's try a few. Yeah, it bounces back in because of the size of my polygon, right? And then the next thing to do is on the ball, I make my little collider, right? Because right now the collider is nope, ball. Yeah. So it's ball box limit. Yeah, that's fine. Danger lip dead. So these are not fine. Danger lip dead. I think don't collide with dead unless in danger. Yeah, so I need to change this a little dramatically, unfortunately. So we're gonna do... Yeah, just like this thing. So let's copy this. Copy this, and it'll be called... danger detector. And let's just delete this because I want it to have its own collision shape 2D, and it'll be a circle with radius 1. Little tiny guy down here, and we're gonna make it black. Collider. So now this thing will always collide with... Okay, I've made my inspector a little too small. Box. So there's ball, box. I don't need it to collide with any of these. It needs to collide with danger and dead, I think. I think that's it. Danger and dead. So let's go back to this. Set danger. Set. Does that work? That might work. It's not working. So danger detector. We'll just do class name is danger detector, and we'll just do at on ready var ball is a ball, and it equals get parent, no, parent, no, I can't do that, I guess. So we'll have to do func ready parent, get parent as ball. No, I don't really like that. We'll just make it a danger detector. It's fine. Okay, so now we go back to the ball. And where was this called? This is in box. Okay, so in the box on danger zone. So we'll just rewrite this. So far dd equals body as danger detector. If dd ball, oh no, dd, no. We're gonna do this. Oh wait. On danger zone body entered. Does this not just work? Crap. Let's find out. Print danger s body. And also, I think I'm going to do the thing where I grab this and this. Seven. Nice. Oh, this one should be 226. Okay. Why is it not colliding with the limit now? Did I turn off the limit? I don't think I did. Why am I playing it like I want to win? I'm trying to make a mess up here. Okay. So that was incorrect. It got into danger. Yeah, and then the body was correct. Okay, so... Oh, did I turn... Oh, I think I just didn't turn off... No, let's see. The balls... So let's just pick a ball, a random ball. Let's do the yellow ball if I can. Green ball, sure. So the green ball should only be colliding all collisions. Okay. It's still colliding with those. Okay, so somewhere I did not get the all collisions correct. Collision. Yeah, that. What's this? So when I drop it, I do that. But then when it enters the danger zone, this is it. So I have to do that. But why is it still colliding with number 4? That's the next question. Probably because of box. Try this again. So it enters danger. I should probably box. Let's do the same thing. No danger. Will that work? Boop. No danger. Okay, and now let's look at... Let's grab one of these guys. Thought I could do that. Alright, let's look at remote, game container. Just grab this ball. Got it. So it should... Huh? Is it Little Endian? Collision. Set collision layer. What is this? Is that the lip? Box. So collide with box. That's fine. Ball. Why is it? Huh? Why is ball not colliding with ball? Huh? What about that pink ball that I just dropped? Is it Little Endian? What if it's Little Endian? That'd be so weird. Okay, so now we look at this ball. Oh my gosh, it's Little Endian. Why is... Why? Huh? Collision layer. Does it tell me that somewhere? How do I do this? Local ball. This. Collision. What? Collision object. Physics body 2D. Collision object. Collision layer. Yeah, let's see this. Godot physics collision layer Little Endian. No way. Look at this. Setting the mask example. Set the corresponding layers you want to enable. Layer 32 is the first bit. Layer 1 is the last. Oh my gosh, it was Little Endian all along. That is so funny. Warning. It's little, or am I getting them mixed up? Little endian. The little end of the data comes first. Oh, so it's big endian. It's big endian. Not in, huh? Let's do box, because now, yeah, there's no body entering. There's an area entering. Okay, okay. So let's change. Let's just, I'll just make a, where's the box? Box, danger zone, node, area entered. Yep, do that, and then this one, do that. Great. Love when it does that. Exited, right? And we'll do yoink keys, no danger, and it'll be area. And just the same thing here. I did that in the worst possible way. Danger, false. Ball equals area dot owner as ball. Area dot owner as ball. Let's see what this does. Oh my gosh. Is the ball now colliding with ball by default? All collisions. Collision layer. I don't want it to collide with the ball by default. And then reverse this. Let's do to do when I drop, I want it to collide. Oh no. So I do want this to be a 1. Why was it colliding like that though? Let's see. If I drop, so the one in the dropper, this guy, has no collision layers or anything. Okay. And these collide with ball and box and limit, danger, lip, dead. Huh? What? Why is that happening all of a sudden? Does it appear? No, because ball by default has no collision. When the ball is created, so let's go to the ball manager. Create ball. Instantiate. No collisions. I mean, do I have to do this? Collision layer equals no collisions? I don't know why I would have to do that though. The ball in the dropper. Oh, I stopped playing. So the ball in the dropper has no collisions. Da, da, da. Can I like pause? What does pause do? Okay, so let's do that. Boop. Okay. So yeah, I can pause, click. What's the pause button? F7. Is it even possible to... Huh? It's not working. My pause button isn't working. I am so confused. Dropper track. Freeze. Let's do that. And then we come back here, and when we drop it, then we set Collider dot disabled equals false. What does that do? Okay, that seems to have solved it. I don't know why that was an issue to begin with. That's a funny bug. Just gonna go bouncing. Because once it exits the danger zone, and that's fine because basically I just didn't do the dead zone yet. So let's do the dead zone now. I've got 1 minute. Let's try to speedrun this a little bit. Area entered. Boom. And this. Okay. So now we just do a little bit of this. Or actually, let's do these. And dead. Set dead. Yep. And then this one, boop. No, dead. False. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. Crap. Okay, that's not good. That's not great. New idea. New idea. So, ball, danger detector. What if I put the danger detector at the radius and make it so that it doesn't rotate with the ball? Because yeah, basically the problem is it gets to this point and it stops colliding with the box. And then it's over, right? Then it just starts sliding through the box. Even though it's colliding with the box. But if it was down at the bottom, for example, like if it was down here, that would work. So I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. Because it is a child of a rigid body, unfortunately. So that's interesting.